Alright, so this is Thursday's video. So Wednesday you saw I stopped out right before the market opened and I'm super bearish and the MACD, all this happened. Not sure why, a lot of stocks are actually falling beside a couple, but that's what I was talking about. It's kind of hard to read this sometimes because it's not an individual stock. I'm still pretty bearish. We're back under this big number here. We can hold this support. You might just play with it, even though it's against the MACD. Damn, I said I wasn't going to be confused much more. Right now I'm a little confused, which means I shouldn't probably trade, but I remember I was talking about ES pulling up the market. You see, the, eventually ES broke and it just dragged NQ with it. Just happens. There's a lot of earnings going on. If you don't know what earnings are, that's when companies report their earnings 4 times a year. And everybody's beaten. That's why there's so much momentum to the upside. Kind of thinking about just joining the upside movement. But I know the minute I do, we're going to start going down. That's how it happens. So this DOM is for when the market opened at 9:30, and this DOM is all night and all day. So you get to build off of what happened at night, but then you also get to see what's just happened on the market open time, which is 9:30 to 4 o'clock. They're pretty much holding this. We just might take a stab long. ES is rolling. We are going to take a stab long. I think it's a bad idea, but sometimes you just got to go with the momentum and say fuck it all. Kind of just playing off this 1 minute. Would have been better to play down here, obviously. Should I average into something I didn't originally plan for? ES is going up. Oh, today is confusing. ES is ripping. Like, I mean, totally ripping. Look at ES. I want to add to this NQ because I feel like ES is going to rip this one up. That MACD is fucking me up. Right, this might be it. You really want to see it clear some of these highs if we're going to actually go. ES is ripping, so I mean, if it pulled it, now all the stocks are starting to go up. Yeah, everything's kind of ripping. I'm kind of assuming some news is about to drop. This is like some President Trump shit. It starts ripping for no fucking reason, and then Trump comes out with some fucking news. We're at this yesterday's high, previous week's high. It's dangerous, but there's some movement to the upside, so kind of want to see this go up at this point. I'm trying to just ignore the MACD, even though it's in my face. Sometimes you just gotta go with the movement. There's clearly a lot of buying happening. And look at the tape, the delta, it's all blue. And it's big, hundreds, 80, 140, 2, 2. Like this thing's ripping. At this point, I will say we'll protect around here. So that's our stop losses. It hits it, we're out, and we pretty much got the $100 back. And that's typically how I trade. When I stop doing those small moves like that, that's when I find myself in trouble. I need it to go down more so I can average in more, especially when I'm confident that the move's going to go up. Right here, I'm not so confident. It's not really in my plans for it to go up at the moment. So you can see how my trading works. It's when I'm not doing what I know I should be doing, that's when I fuck up. When I should have had back here Monday the $100 here. Now we're working with 400. We take a loss here, but I probably shouldn't have traded because I don't trade between 9 and 9:30. So maybe that loss shouldn't even happen, but we'll say it did. Now I'm up 300. I just get another $100 trade. We're back up to 4. But because I'm trying to look for a bigger move, I didn't get all of my moves how I should be playing them. I like small moves and just in and out. But that would be Thursday's video. We'll see if I get another couple trades here for more videos. I'm trying to keep them short, sweet. I think yesterday's was long, but that's because the market dragged out and started going sideways. But that's it for today.